Hi everyone, it's Nilay Ertemur Batti. Again, welcome to my channel Tons of English. I hope all is going well today. Today's topic will be based on a request actually. I am just going to talk about some tips on how to make your resume more impressive. And no need to actually, um, discover Americas, I guess, because it's already written everywhere on the internet. So I just opened a random page and I just want to sort of give you a couple of hints here and there as I go through a checklist. So the first one they say is look for keywords in the job posting so you can actually entail your resume CV accordingly. So use those keywords in your resume so that these software programs who are going through the resumes to screen and actually to get rid of the ones that they think that is unrelevant, they are for that. So that's why you need to actually include the right keywords. So always read the description carefully, and then put those words in your resume. And the second thing is actually this is maybe the first thing one needs to do is review the resume samples of that specific industry. If it's medical field, if it is, you know, some kind of a research field, or if it is a policeman, I don't know, position that you are applying for, if it's government, what other people's resumes. Usually, again, internet will be a good tool for this. So the third thing they say, of course, use a professional format. The look of your resume should be clean, and the font should be professional again. So these things, needless to say, are going to be the eye catcher once the software or the person chooses your CV over the others. These elements will be important. So the other one is actually including only the relevant information. So, I mean, if you have been a waitress 20 years ago somewhere, no need to, I guess, include that when you are applying for a lawyer position, for example. I was gonna say law record, but I mean law, some kind of a law personnel staffing position. But say a lawyer, but it just basically doesn't make sense to include every little detail in your CV. It needs to be relevant career experience that you need to include. And the other thing is using an active language. So, solved the problems of the department effectively. I mean, I solved. But the problems of the department was solved, or has been solved. This is not really what they are expecting. It's maybe even without including the I, but just did this, performed that, made the best performance out of blah. I mean, it needs to be an active language, not passive. So the other thing is, again, getting the attention to your important achievements. Not again listing out the whole thing, but pertinent to that position. Again, subheadings. I guess this should have been said in the formatting section. Headings, titles should be nicely planned. What font I am gonna use and what the size of the font will be. These should be all pre-planned. Yes, and proofread, they say, they emphasize on this. Proofread, get it checked by a third eye, fourth eye, if you can. And yeah, just have confidence at the end, right? That you won't be eliminated just based on a word or grammar, for example, mistake. Yes, I think keeping it short, keeping it really exciting, and just giving them a clue that you have more to say, but in an interview will be again a good probably strategy. So yes, I hope your CV building, resume building goes well. If you have one, I hope you can revise it based on these simple recommendations I've just given to you. And your, I guess, task will be just that. Yes, go through your resume if you have one. If you don't have one, create one, and so that it's ready. Yes, and I, especially if, I guess, if you're in the right age or status group. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.